Good morning to all of you, dear PG aspirants, and all those students who are going for the exam for NEET 2020. And you have 4 to 5 days for the exam. And for this exam, what are the winning strategies? In my experience for past 18 years of handling 1,60,000 doctors, I can summarize what are the winning strategies from the experience that I have got from those students who have topped various exams and have been successfully qualified in various entrance exams. See, there are 3 important strategies to win exam. Strategy number 1 is the winning attitude, the attitude to win. And you need to understand, whenever you go to the exam, you always feel, what are my chances to get into this exam? How I can be successful in this exam? Because you know the competition is huge and there are 150,000 doctors approximately appear for this exam. And what are my chances of getting into this successful seat or successful rank and to get seat of my choice? See, try to understand one important perspective. When you go to this exam, do not think too much. Think about yourself. Think about the amount of hard work that you have done, the amount of time you have dedicated for this purpose, and think only that. And you are the most important person for this exam, and you need to be focused. And your focus is to win. It is not how you do it. At the end of the day, you have to win it. The winning attitude is very important. The attitude to win, that I have to be successful, that will make you to perform well. Try to understand this. Do not go and look into the examination hall or into the examination center. There are thousands of students appearing for this exam. Students are preparing for the last minute. They say something that you don't know. Don't hear about all that. Just think about yourself. And you always feel only one, that I'm going to win this exam and I'm going to be successful in this exam. And other than that, you don't have any focus. So be in that focus and see that I am the successful person, and the amount of hard work and the amount of time that I have invested for this exam is huge, and I cannot do beyond this, and this is the best I can give for this exam. So this is number 1. So you need to have the right winning strategy and the attitude for this exam. Now, once this is done, the second most important point is your preparation, last minute preparation for the exam. Last minute preparation for the exam. A day before the exam, you need to go to the bed or sleep by 9 o'clock. Even you can't sleep by 9 o'clock because of the stress, but mentally prepare yourself to go and take rest from 9 o'clock. From 9 o'clock to 11 to 12 o'clock, you will sleep. Get up in the morning at 6 o'clock, and first thing that you do is freshen yourself, then pray God. And you tell God that I have done all that I can for this exam. I am preparing for this exam for a year, or for those students preparing for the 2nd or 3rd year. Whatever I can, I have already given. It's up to you that to take care of me and give all those questions from my area of preparation. Very important. Pray God and tell Him, give all the questions from my area of preparation, and after I finish the exam, I'll come and meet you, and definitely I'll meet you when the results are out. So it's your responsibility and to take care of me, and on the day of the exam is very important for me. You pray God, whatever the place of worship, it be in a home or nearby temple, whatever it is, but give a solid prayer. Then that day morning, please do not miss your breakfast. Very, very important. Please don't miss your breakfast, because most of the students skip the breakfast. They don't take the breakfast. Hypoglycemia is not a good mind. Try to understand. You should be energetic. Try to understand, you will take one sweet that day morning. That should be highly energetic. Take one sweet, whatever the sweet that you like, and you can ask your parents or your caretaker to prepare or give you one sweet, or you buy one sweet a day previous and keep it. And that day morning, you take one sweet. And take adequate water, hydration, and go to the examination hall 1 hour prior to the exam. And if you are used to prepare for last minute. If you have your notes, just go through your notes. Whatever the last minute of preparation is, you can keep on going through your notes. What happens is, whenever you go through your notes for last 1 hour, one question can suddenly come from your notes what you have read for the last minute. And that will boost your confidence enormously. So, don't skip your breakfast. Go to the examination hall, hour prayer, and then, and if you are really stressed and tensed, and just identify where are the restrooms to help yourself. Then after that, go to the examination hall, and whatever the roll number you allocated for you, go there, sit there, and before even you can start your test, the exam. Again, close your eyes and pray once again and repeat the same thing to God, that give me questions from my area of preparation. Then start your exam, the test, and keep answering. When you answer, try to understand. First, you just read the question carefully. I repeat, read the question carefully, understand the question. Then read the options. Once you're done with the questions and options, that you could clearly understand both the questions and options, what comes to your mind first? I repeat again, what comes to your mind first is the answer. Do not keep on thinking this or that, this or that, this or that, nothing. What is the answer coming in your mind first is the right answer. Keep answering those questions. All those straightforward questions and straightforward answers. Don't waste much time, just give it. For those difficult questions, between two options and two answers, you will rely upon what comes to your mind first. You answer that. The probability of being that right is very high. And once you finish the exam, what is the number of questions you need to attempt? See, the number of questions you need to attempt is more than 90%. You would have a mindset that I need to attempt 275 plus, 285 plus, 290 plus. I'm telling you again, whatever is your mindset, you answer 10% more than your mindset. I'll tell you again, if your idea, you're mentally prepared to attempt 275 or 285 or 295 plus. 295, almost you have done, nothing to worry. If you are somewhere between 250 to 265, try to understand whatever is your mindset, attempt 10% more than your mindset. That means, in summary, I'm bringing in that you need to attempt nothing less than 285. You should be more than 285. I'll tell you, in my experience, and I've seen the toppers and with good ranks, the maximum number of questions they attempt, the most important is the probability is very high of scoring good ranks. So, do not come below at any point of time 275 below, and keep your answering range from 275 to 285 and above. So, that is a very comfortable zone, because even at times you make some mistakes. Attending 15 to 20 questions more, the probability of you getting it right will be very high. So, you need to have more questions to be answered. And once you finish your exam, the one important strategy in answering those questions is you need to have a reason for answering a question. See, for straightforward questions and the answers, there's no issue about it. You know the question and the answer straight. The most common type of malignant melanoma is superficial spreading. The most common type of breast cancer is rectal carcinoma, invasive, not otherwise specified. The most common type of RCC is clear cell carcinoma. So, for those questions which are very straightforward, nothing to think. But those questions which you have a difficulty in answering, for those questions, you just think, what is the reason why I'm giving this answer? So, if you could find a reason for that, I have read somewhere, I have listened to somebody telling me, some teacher was telling me, there is some correlation. So, if you could get a reason for answering for any of the answers for difficulty, then that answer will also be right for you. So, again I'm repeating that go with a winning attitude. Number 2, prepare yourself physically and mentally and to win, and you're born to achieve. And also understand that you will attend maximum number of questions, and for straightforward questions you answer one go without wasting time. For difficult questions, find a reason to give that answer. And if you follow these strategies, and definitely you will be a successful person. And try to understand, basic sciences are very important. Basic sciences will decide your rank. If you are good in clinical sciences, surgery, medicine, OG, pediatrics and ortho, and skin anesthesia, radio diagnosis, psychiatry, give more importance for the last 5 days for basic sciences, anatomy, physiology, biochemistry, pathology, microbiology, pharmacology, community medicine, and FM. These basic sciences are very important that will decide your rank. So kindly revise those areas again and again, and definitely you will come up with successful scores and you will get the seat of your choice. Believe in yourself. The most important is you need to believe yourself that you can do it, and definitely you can do it. And I wish all of you all the best and all the success for the upcoming exams, and especially the NEET exam, a big exam, a big day. And the day is very important, and do well, and definitely you will achieve what you intend to achieve, and your hard work will never go waste. And keep a faith in you, and keep yourself mentally fit, and to see that I'm going to win. So you are born to win and born to achieve. I wish you all the best, and to see you successfully in all your upcoming exams. And before the day of the results are published, go to the same God we prayed before the exam and tell him, excuse me, if I have made some mistakes, just kindly forgive me and make those mistakes appropriate and correct and compensate and give me a good rank and good results, so that I cannot afford to sit for one more year and prepare. Pray God before the results, and after the results are out and the results will be successful on your favor, and then don't forget to thank the God that He had given good results for you. And once again, I wish you all the best and all the success. Thank you very much.